Monty? How you
Careful, Miss Alma.
be? We need find help. But if leave, no one protects.
You might be faster than I could keep an eye on him. But there was an explosion outside.
Heard. Needs help. You can you promise you keep safe?
Of course.
Okay. Me goes, me returns fast. Me promises, Monty.
Oh.
You think she's alright by herself?
You two are the part of the reason why we got so far. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you.
No, I didn't know where else to go.
Well, I think any place would have been better than here.
You'll be okay. Can I get you anything? Water, maybe?
Days like these, I wonder if a bullet in my mouth would taste better. Look at me. Does it look like I can't even crawl on my own?
I'll take that as a yes. Yeah.
If nothing else, I'm thankful. You're a good lass.
You shouldn't sound like you've given up, Mr. Monty. That's not what she'd want. I'll see about that water. I'll be right here. I guess.
What do you have there, Veronica?
I thought maybe trying to warm us up a bit. Brought in a log. But it's kind of big. I couldn't find much for drinkware unless you wanted to drink out of my palms.
Well, that's always tough, looking at a anything. I don't have lips.
I didn't mean any disrespect. I wasn't thinking. My pa always told me to use my head, and I guess I forget easy.
Yep, quite alright. I was merely stating a fact. Many people hand me cups and glasses, and I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to drink this?
No weapon. Put down.
Huh?
Put down.
Oh,
You bite me.
who's there? Who's...
Rosewood, essentially. I can give first aid.
Rosewood.
No heal.
Get
No
you back to
heal.
everyone is.
No heal.
Go get someone
No
who can, if
heal.
that's so much of an issue.
Then you can go back
We
and get
will.
someone else. This is enough for now.
Where's the injury and to what?
Damn, those things are annoying.
Are you
She
injured in any way?
no,
I'm missing my entire
she means well.
There's
Uh,
multiple... You'll see
Mr. Monty here,
multiple
we
blisters around where
we
this
got injured
meets,
in Cabo.
and there'll be just
The rest of
general
Rosewood is over there.
dozens
We can lead you all.
of almost fatal injuries around himself.
Okay, I think he might have.
Seem to have had
a bit of
just
trouble.
A shotgun,
He's missing some parts.
shotgun in medical treatment.
That's why I'm here.
So I've seen.
Understood.
Okay. Great.
Connor
Consider
and I-
everything
or
first
I
aided. You
carry him back.
will not. You will be stabilized.
We could do this. We could do this
We can-
together.
If we get him to. We can get him to where we're all staying. There are multiple healers there.
You're staying nearby?
Somewhat.
There's an
I'm
archway
not
just
sure.
down the road. A lot of us are down that
I'm
way,
not sure
near to
I
Halston.
recognize any of you.
They didn't
You more than likely
Unless I
don't.
get,
let us
unless I
stay.
get up over here, and we could get more muscle power in here.
You and I should be enough. We need to get him back to the healers. We shouldn't keep him here.
Last time
Understood.
we met, it was very brief, less than 5 seconds. Although I do recall you having more appendages, more cybernetic in nature. But
How did you get
mind
hurt?
my
in
asking what
Cabo?
happened?
Right.
We arrived at Cabo when it happened. And, well,
As in,
we tried to help what we can, whatever I did. Didn't end too well. Especially with those that were stopping us. Oh, that feels
Right.
good.
we should get him to the others quickly.
We should. I take one arm, you take the other, Connor. And if someone's on the way, we'll meet them halfway. And you are?
Rona.
Right, Connor. I remember you.
Pleasure.
I remember you too, Monty.
Pleasure.
Good to see you. It's a long story. We'll explain later. Well, I was
Perhaps not yet.
Told you, Mr.
yet, not
Monty,
yet.
not to give up.
Not yet. Don't push it. No, not yet.
No, let's lay you back down.
I think it is.
In the building here?
Yes, come in.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
First aid's been administered.
We should move him now. We should move him back to everybody.
Okay then.
Lord.
Apologies for the up and down, sir.
Hey man, been a bit. What happened?
Something that helped people in Kaba and
Get you up,
Alice's
okay?
limbs.
Oh
Over the
wow.
shoulder,
Yeah,
Princess Carrie. Take your pick.
okay.
I think I
Hopefully,
will not be carried. I can't walk.
Understood.
Okay, we'll play
So,
protection.
Connor, me or you?
Solus, if that's all right.
Me.
Sounds good. I'm better at that than
Alright,
anything else.
go for it.
All right, let's get him back as quickly as
Maybe I'm in
possible.
good hands.
Hi, new
You'll
person.
notice his legs all hanging limp.
Hi, Rona.
Whoa.
I can swap with you if you
Okay.
need it, Connor.
Nice to meet you. I'm Solus.
Pleasure.
Do you have a place to stay for the night? Because we got a big camp with a lot of people if you want to come hang.
They didn't let us stay in the city.
They have.
Do I-
They
wait,
told us
they have-
that we could
Do I
die
drop?
here.
Do I drop him back into the bed?
Put him on the
Probably
bed.
Best place, yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of the way.
I administered first aid already, Ron.
Dropping you slowly.
Rona, is that you?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. You're well. I'm so happy to see you.
It's nice to see a friendly face.
It's like a shotgun.
Yeah. What brings you here?
Well, the Nightingale is basically a war zone at this point.
Unsure what happened.
I'm sorry to hear.
Anybody who's not specifically
Sorry.
Anybody who's not specifically medical.
Last I saw, you all were in
Keep right.
Norndal.
Good to see you, Monty.
When I got there,
We
you
were.
were gone.
I see.
You'll not heal.
Mr. Monty
On a
here,
defensive position.
he said that y'all went to Rosewood, or to what, Rosa here. Yeah, we weren't sure
Yeah.
where. And
Weeks back.
we ran into some trouble in Kaba.
Oh, he's on fresh then.
Oh God. I see. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Patched up, and then get you some
Me too.
Who's
Thank-
the short one over here?
Mm.
No auxiliary, I guess, at all.
What's
her name?
Rona.
She.
Rana. Yes, yes. Sorry you've met up with us at this.
It's alright.
Protect.
I thought you knew these people.
She.
Me knows. Scared.
She's already met us in Arendelle.
Scared.
She had some contact with Samar. She's a known
At the
face
gala.
to most of us.
Oh, right. I remember you. Yes. Where?
Alright, so then I'm gonna make sure.
I
that
don't
at
know what I
least-
can offer y'all, but I'm happy to help where I can.
What's the current status? Right now, everyone is just setting up camp as we've been kicked out of the Boston proper because we ran our airship into the walls and smashed a couple of houses.
We heard an explosion,
Yes.
but we weren't sure what it was.
see you. It's good to see you at least somewhat alive, you old
Yeah.
coots. I'm happy to see you.
We can set you up with one of the teams to attach yourself to.
We have space in Lemon. We only have one Oxford.
All right.
I'm gonna be very blunt with you, Monty.
Then you can hang out with the Bloomin' team. And
Alright.
Having to take a note
we'll
of it
probably
for,
put Monty with you
General
all as well.
Bronson and Houston.
I met you. Okay, sure.
You have?
All right.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Maybe no need to introduce you.
Thanks.
He's the reason why I'm
I take care of my own.
Well, not in this state, but here in this cabin.
Oh, but at least.
Well, do you want me to take you to camp before it gets too late?
I just want to make sure Mr. Monty's gonna be okay.
Right, that's fair. Sorry.
Monty.
That's alright. He did get us all the way here, after all. Probably wouldn't have
Were
even
you
found you
guys
guys if not for him.
The thing that fell from the sky. Right.
Yeah. No, we
I can't believe it. It was very brave of you. I went here in that weird dress and coming all the way up here.
I wouldn't say all that. I didn't have anywhere else to go.
knocked out of the air from the beast.
Crash landed directly.
Well, I'm glad you found us. You'll always have a place here. Are you? Am I
Thank
sure
you.
that I don't want to be associating myself with you right now after you did that?
Listen, the important thing is...
Seems he's getting his humor back. That's a good sign.
Help fix this shit.
Yeah.
Chancellor, we only have one torch. We may want to start moving.
Sounds like I'm going to be
Yeah. Alright, big guy, since he's sticking in your tents, you can carry him.
Is Monty staying with Lumen?
Yes, so is Rona.
As well as,
So
as
be
well
it.
We
as
should
Rana
get you cleaned
and,
up soon.
little one.
You're still covered in blood.
Okay.
Don't move too much,
Okay.
Monty. I'll take care of you.
I'm sure.
Heading out, we only have one torch with us, and sun's going
Exactly
down.
why I'm here. As long as you can put your wing around my shoulders, make sure you don't fall off, I
Right.
can gladly carry you.
Not safe.
Let me show you. You'll be safe with us. Don't worry. Oh, that's very pretty. That is.
That was a gift, I think.
So you'd prefer to rather stay here for the time being?
Well, given the big favor that you made her, I would hope that she left a little something.
I didn't do all that much.
You did more than you can imagine.
Very well.
Where is
If my
Miss
father knows
Samar?
about you being here, then I'm not too worried, but if there's anything that we can do, feel
Uh,
free to reach out.
I think she should be
The wounds on the front of him healed up enough.
probably in the airship somewhere assessing things. She's hard to find nowadays. And given her nature, I suspect she has ways to come and go.
Come on.
Oh,
Should have said that.
Why
I could have
carry-
but fair
Why
enough.
carry like that?
That's how you carry someone. Don't worry.
No, Prince is scary.
Alright. I guess I'll lead
Prince
the way.
is
We get back
scary.
to the cave?
Wrong.
I'm not going to.
Sometimes it needs to be done if people don't want to do it.
Alright.
Right, so...
that's a lot of people. Rona. Do we... I don't...
Rona.
Pleasure.
Come on, come on.
These are not friendly areas.
Do we want someone on the ship to protect, or no?
Nope, we are not allowed inside those walls at all.
Oh, okay.
I locked the door, but I think people broke the lock going in and out of it. So, sucks.
I don't know so could be with Beast Clan people or anything out here.
Yeah.
Specifically keep
Unfortunately, mine doesn't really project any.
Yep. All the engines are powered down. The shield's currently just covered entirely in crates of
Well,
lights.
things are mostly the same around here. A few faces have changed, new people have joined, but other than that,
From not knows.
They offer
I didn't really get to meet very many people last I was here.
and
that's fair. Well, you'll get the
we are
chance
not
now.
on the
Most of them are pretty nice.
best of
A bit nervous, to be honest.
how do you say
I understand that.
we're not at the table
You'll-
with equal
you'll see.
hands. Yeah, best of terms.
Okay. I trust you.
We can start small,
I
you know.
don't think
As soon as we get into the camp, go around, talking
start
around
a
with
full-on
each other a
fight
bit.
about this.
We have some new unstarted with us, so we needed to do it anyway.
I see.
The manpower.
Sir.
We don't.
Monty seemed
If you want me to be
very
very blunt,
surprised about you.
you think that is it? Have you seen the giant gate that is going into the further in there of Houghton?
Don't fall behind.
This is the front.
Come on.
Last time Monty saw him, he was dead.
When it comes to everything, Luca, if you guys were to decide to, for some heaven reason, decide to start an attack on Houghton.
Okay. Thank
Way more
you.
than I thought. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Let's catch up.
You call heavy? Rude.
No, just more than expected. Okay, Rona, this is our stuff.
Okay.
Just thought we had landed on there.
Good work, Helmet.
Right. Come on. That is one.
You know? Rune?
Me. Stronghold.
The old
All right. Good. All right. Get up. We're here.
Monty, I'm gonna put the spear next to you.
Run.
Thank
you.
Maybe on your other side after, but...
Barrel.
It's
Everywhere.
quite a long story. You went dressed.
Monty's right there.
Well, you better start talking. Those twins I've got all night. Let's see.
All right. So
Let's say a greater power notified me of where you were heading. Wanted me to head there as well.
anything called one.
Unfortunately,
At least from what I've heard, we're going to be repairing
by the time I got there,
Yes.
a rift opened in Kaba.
Your sister has been put in charge of that project.
You were there.
But she'll be trying to gather any form of
Fuck them, we
schematic
just missed each other.
information
What
that
the
fits.
hell?
She's also been put in charge of including any form of etheric equipment she
No
can
say
think of
fuck.
into the wall.
it's okay. You're here now.
I have
Both of you.
my eyes missing. I think I can save
The three of you.
Opinions.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Hurt.
that is.
You made it.
Tired.
That's how it
Fuck.
Give my sister more leeway.
I tried to help the people of Kaba.
I was. She was quite keen on learning, and did not
You stuck?
immediately dissuade any suggestions I made.
What stopped you?
You will
Church of
not
Order.
follow all the general.
What?
The Church of Order.
Honestly, right now,
Actaris.
he was inspecting the wall.
I don't know of
Their
what
priority is defense
degree
of the
they
city.
were there for, but
It is.
I tried to assist them.
So,
They held me
considering we're
back.
here to defend the city,
All I could
a
do was
mutual
watch.
goal has been aligned. Fix the wall within the city.
Because they sided with the enemy, Sonny. You know this.
I'm not worried.
Forgot about that.
About the
Important. Were you followed?
You might want to get
Actaris.
Church.
No.
Stop. Bad. Bad.
Apparently, I mean, Monty can say it himself, but apparently when he made it to Kaba, he wanted to help out the survivors, but Ordo stopped him.
Yes. That much is true.
Very well, then you will need to stay low. Much as possible, outside of once you have the hospitality of the general himself.
It's being lip of metal now.
Will be having to work with the church.
Not gonna go anywhere for a long time, I think.
And they're acting as a mediator.
I'm
So,
sorry.
we're kind of stuck in a situation.
We all survived, so
See that?
could have been worse.
You guys
It's a
did
good
it.
way of looking at it.
Although,
You must be pissed.
Were you in the attack? Were you injured?
Nope. We're building the wall back up.
No, I got lucky.
No.
Anything. I'm more upset about the fact we didn't
Is everything
secure
okay,
the
you two?
things like I've been asking.
Riley,
They're checking me.
Scanning firm and
Or
secure.
purging the vents.
Only tired.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Riley, I'll be down
Without-
there. Lighten up the other two.
Well, now that Monty is here, along with the other 3 technicians, I suppose they're gonna try to fix it, at least to move it out of the way,
Yes.
and try to help rebuild. Although there is, unfortunately, something that you should know, especially now that you're here with us. There was a prophecy, and we know about a Leviathan coming this way.
I saw it happen.
Oh, right.
And
No, I wasn't. No, that makes sense. Never mind.
so, you know, I don't know when, but it's coming.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
You alright?
That's really scary.
Also,
Okay.
You did this.
Okay.
Attack.
But of order for the beast.
you should be aware that in the prophecy that they had, we seemed to lose.
I believe they were in
You
armor.
speak Moon.
Okay.
If all is as I am hoping.
You right.
Well, you took it better than I expected.
Sometimes
it's falling.
No,
I don't want to be rude.
you don't have to be rude. You can show your emotions.
It is
Did he
alarming.
have grey hair?
Quite
or
alarming.
Was it sort of circulate crown?
Were you there when they found him?
No, what about you?
But listen, look at it this way. They're not set in stone. You know, in the past, they've been able to change things and change the supposed future. So, since we know it's coming, we can prepare.
I'll deal with him.
Alright.
Fully able to inform. I was pulled aside by the general, so I wasn't able to inform the chancellor.
I guess I should
Do you have a
expect
chance to speak with him?
this sort of thing.
About
I'm sorry, I know that it's a lot for your first day, but I think the sooner you know, the better.
Relax. Lay down. What are you doing?
More time to prepare myself, I guess.
Old man.
I forget anything.
They're fine.
Please do take it easy, sir. Watch who you.
I can't imagine the adventure you went on. I mean, Favira, Naitanui, then back to Pendlebury, then Drosa.
Still alive and kicking. Really injured?
It was a long journey.
Oh, how was your day?
Yeah.
And when we got here, they basically just told us to die.
We apparently just missed each other.
Family
Yeah, that's Drosen's. No offense.
okay.
By the way,
No,
Andrew, do you know his mommy worried about you?
She's the one who said.
But I suppose. I suppose you did have someone looking out for you. You know? I'm sure.
Have you grown taller?
I can't tell anymore.
Don't step on Monty though. Come on.
Sometimes
Don't step on
it seems like
Monty.
she's there,
Maybe now one step on Monty.
like she's watching.
No, step on Monty.
But
And I told her about some
not always.
She's got 11.
specifically
You're
said
my
that
sweet girl. I miss you so much.
I understand. And I know that lately
to kill me. Not direct.
it's been quieter than usual. I don't know if it's true for you too.
Yeah,
Staying safe.
for a long time.
Wow.
I think
Going with us. It is a shock.
I think they're in conflict, busy. And
Try help.
we can only hope and give our
Okay.
thoughts and prayers that
What?
they'll come out on top.
Well, that's not that ugly. Were you scared?
It's the only way we can support them, I think.
You were there a second ago.
You took your ice attack.
Go on. They were destroyed.
That's what I told Mr. Monty. Sounded like he gave up hope. I think he probably would have laid there and died if he didn't show up.
An inquisitive youth. What position?
Friend, ones that help you? Yes. Helped a lot.
Otto did
Now
this.
I
we
can't.
protect me, little Thank you.
Okay.
Condo himself.
If you want.
I had to smell.
Rona,
Melt down some
this is Sunny.
You helped
She's, one of Lumen. She's very nice. Probably the nicest in Lumen.
And then the rest.
Probably one of the nicest people. Whose initiative for being on us?
Yeah, probably.
Well, if Miss Anna says so. Rona.
Most of it was so damaged that I had to
I like your
remove
ears.
myself,
They're very
otherwise
cute.
risk self-destruction.
Thank you.
I have a feeling you're the reason some of them got out. You end up with a few of them and
I wish I had
Never
pointy
said
ears.
meat ears cute.
My ears are so cute.
Oh.
Well, I do
Never
think
said
on the
meat ears
inside,
cute.
Emma.
It's not an exclusive comment.
Me pretty inside?
No, I think it on the
Wait.
inside.
She's still covered in blood.
I'm not having a concussion now.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have some supplies here. Let me get some water.
Rune is cool
You've never met him before.
and
I've
cute
never met this man, but
and good, helpful.
hey man, how's it
Well,
going?
they helped you make it this far, so yeah, I'd say very helpful.
Here's some water and a rag.
Yeah, I imagine you're kind
I have too many questions. I have to
of
ask.
missing a few things.
To clean.
that you kind of need.
You can do
Clean
it.
up
Yourself.
yourself.
The number right here.
me and Tara
Cold.
found the way
Me
over
put
here.
water, we freeze.
In a few bushes.
Well, there's a fire.
There's a fire over there.
Next to some
Yeah, we're
ruins.
down there.
Okay, me is
I
a
gotta
fire.
stand over by the
But you're also covered in blood, so
no. Come on. I'll help you.
Yes,
I will pick
better than
I'll
cold.
help you. Yeah, I'll help you move.
That's fair. Is Helma
Yeah,
So you know.
that's
Can
it.
help
You
me?
can get underneath and be your leg.
Turn right and
Can you help too?
Oh, she's over there.
Me like still pets.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're alive.
It's not. I just wanted to talk with my friend.
You know her?
Rag.
Run into each other here.
You could. Alright.
How are you doing?
Thanks.
Water.
Yeah.
Could be better. Could be
Help
better.
clean tail.
Wanted to come along.
Big fluffy
Okay.
lots.
Sorry, they're beautiful tonight, haven't
Oh, you're wagging the shirt a good bit.
Sorry, happy.
You guys stay still. We're gonna miss a spot.
Okay. Me stays
Yeah,
still.
pretty bad.
It's
We
so
should probably get some
mad.
water together so we can wash ourselves up and
Behind that cabin.
armor as well.
Me washing tail.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Glad you didn't. Glad you found you. Yeah, that was my next question. That we were gonna potentially be here
Water.
at all.
I was here before you. What do you want?
Well, you said, like, were you just waiting for someone to find you, like anyone?
When did you meet Monty?
I literally crawled my way here from Kaba,
Well,
and
last I saw you all, it was at the gala.
for miles.
Oh.
And I just
so
went
it's
to
just by
Norndale.
chance. Wow.
I thought maybe there was a chance to still be there.
We only came here because of
They
the
said
problems.
y'all left.
So that's kind of crazy.
So we went looking.
A prophecy told me to meet you in Kaba.
Oh, so it was
So-
a prophecy, just for the wrong location. Okay. Are you a seer?
Jackson, Axworth.
Pleasure.
Are you a seer? Like,
So you're the reason he went overseas, then?
Oh, I don't know about all that.
oh,
I was looking for you, but he chose to go. I guess.
Well, she might have been a little off. Apparently,
I probably would have stayed with him if
missed
he let
you
me.
both by a few minutes.
And
so.
tonight I knew he's kind of a war zone
Oh, man.
at the moment.
We could have stayed a few minutes longer.
So this
You were there when, like,
how recent is it? The leg and
yeah, no, we were there. It was bad.
What?
the arm.
We're outside the city.
Oh, Kaba. He lost him in Kaba.
Well, I
That
sort
was-
of arrived when the rift.
How was Kaba?
The moment the rift
Yeah.
opened.
Yeah, we kind of heard that right as we were lifting off. Yeah, so you...
Other than the obvious.
We're going over the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's...
He wanted to
Well,
help
that really
evacuate.
sucks. I'm sorry, sir.
He wanted to get what survivors he could.
Things are looking a
But
little up now, I hope.
there were
I mean, yeah, you're
men in armor.
back with us.
They wouldn't let us in.
And now
I really wish that.
They said to let it lie.
pushed a bunch of people into the ground and destroyed a bunch of walls.
Is you look very tired.
To be fair, I would argue.
Sounds like order.
I have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
What
Mr.
does it
Monty
look like
keeps
that?
saying.
I've complained already to my
Why
sister
did-
the fact that this is how
Does it look like that? Did Holston pray mercy upon you?
Welcome to
A
Rosewood.
little bit, I think. I was told. Like,
Good to
a
be here.
little bit. Better off than like if we were anyone else that had just crashed into their walls.
We've definitely been more
That's fine.
Like
dignified in the
I mean,
past.
it wasn't. We weren't supposed to crash. Just that
Pretty
we
intimidating
shot
to
our
me.
engines out.
Don't you know?
That was
You
pretty
shouldn't really believe him. I mean, all the times that we've made it somewhere, I think our first
We
impression.
used to have a school, is what I'm really referring to. But yeah, we had a working airship about 7 hours ago, and now it's
okay, here's a
a
question.
problem I
When we
have to
first done
fix.
the airship, did the
Right.
Power
Do you need
Dorians
help?
crash it, or did the Rift Beast attacking
I don't
the
really.
airship
I
crash
don't.
it?
You know Aethertech?
No.
Palvindorians. Because they can't fly for shit.
No, hold on.
Could use general labor later, but we have to see what we're working with first. It will take a while.
Okay.
Fuck them.
You can help with other things.
Our pilot's a Palvindorian pilot. Remember?
What?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reason.
I didn't know he worked for
Good
Palvindor.
reason.
He was an ex-Palvindorian pilot.
I did know that. I guess it makes sense, yeah, because he knew airships. He knew airships.
Oh wow.
She is?
Wait! Maritasha, soup okay?
Is she? What? Soup?
Is she?
Is soup okay?
Bryce.
Yeah, soup's great.
Lucia?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I think that's his cousin.
That was it.
No, no.
What happened?
I mean, that was a
No, no.
joke.
No,
She
no,
could
no.
have his fucking.
She's probably
No.
not.
Who the hell is Soup?
Oh, we got a pet
It's
rat.
a rat.
There's a rat named Soup.
We saw another
Okay,
rat in the
here's
cave.
the
May
deal.
or may not be.
Runner, if Ignis ever offers you food, be careful because they have this rat that they keep in like a soup cauldron. Disgusting.
Awesome that you saw a rat,
Is
but...
Soup dead?
Well, no, soup's fine.
Sounds
Soup's fine. Burial's
Okay,
fine.
she's fine.
really good.
All the pets are fine.
I'm actually really glad Burial's fine.
I can't turn it. They offer. I can't turn it down. That would be rude.
Yes, you can. But that's okay. It wouldn't be rude to say thank you very much, but I would rather not take part in this meal.
It's important to
Okay,
know.
good. Jackson was asking. I wanted to know.
I'll
I'm trying to
try.
make sure all the pets are
Why
okay.
you pin that on
Maritas,
me?
my beautiful boy, look at me.
Well, sir, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're doing
He's
great.
ignoring me, I'm gonna explode.
Happy to have you here.
We all are glad you're okay. So,
He's beautiful on his own right, okay?
Yeah.
You are new.
That's crazy. Yeah.
oh
Oh,
shit.
by
we
the
should
way,
tell
sir,
her.
I should let you know. I was, yeah.
Rona.
I was actually.
Yeah.
I think we both had the same
Nice
thing
to
that we
meet
should
you.
mention at the same time.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Good to
it's
be
very
here.
No,
hard to
we should
hear
probably.
over
I mean, we should say
I'll
it
get
now.
closer.
What is
I
it?
could-
Okay,
okay.
yeah, you do it.
Remember how?
I guess.
Oh, remember how?
Unless you don't
Remember how?
want me to.
Remember how I
No,
mentioned
I
that
just.
we came
I
here
could
on
have moved.
prophecy?
Well, we could probably do
No.
that.
It's fine.
Not a good one.
I'm talking to
You know,
Monty.
Lumen Camp always becomes the place to be.
Maybe, maybe,
Camp tonight.
Rona.
maybe we saw
What everyone else
some
says, Lumen's actually...
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mystery.
Leviathan
Mr.
class Rift
Stary.
Beast take down. Leviathan Rift Beast take down
Mystery Icarus.
Austin and us.
Mr. Icarus is my father. You can just call me.
This is one of the reasons why
So,
Alright.
Very
yeah,
modest.
Leviathan Rift Beast is coming here,
Okay.
and it's going to take
Oh,
down
I
Austin.
wasn't
Again.
He's big into stars, you know? He knows all of them.
So yeah,
Oh, I'm so
yeah, we
sorry.
flew here because of Leviathan Rift
This
Beast.
is a vision
Yeah,
a
all of them.
tribe that was
Personally.
had when we went over to
I've studied the stars since I was little.
and Lorian, the
My
vision as well.
father,
He's a new teammate of
being a
mine.
worshipper
We
of
met him in
Guam,
Cobra. He's probably a Sith.
raised me the same way.
And
He raised me actually to worship my own god, my celestial, and I chose Quam myself.
The auxiliary force is
built a shield generator in hopes that it would help people
Then-
evacuate the area.
Do you know why
Should it
they're...
already be attacking? Then the ship crashed because we were attacked on the way here. Also, Luna fell out of the sky.
We don't know. I haven't
She died.
gotten any response.
Wait, is that what fell? Is that
We
what?
do.
Is that what sort of fell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went.
There's a lot that you're going to have to be catched up on. But apparently, for now, let's leave it at this. The entities that have been causing the rifts are negotiating with him, and perhaps this is just a show of force.
Tired.
Yeah. Join us or disappear.
Tired. Where's sleep?
Scorn.
I see.
Scorn.
Picking up the others, you can stay with us.
But, you know, we have reason to have hope. He is said to be the most powerful Celestial. So if anyone can hold out for a long time, it's definitely him.
In ship?
He's
That'd be helpful.
He's one of the true godheads.
Unfortunately, the ship is behind
Luna fell out of the sky. He died. Draduna appeared a
Please sleep
few
here.
days later. I also talked to her in a dream. She has told me that we have this rock. We're pretty sure it's her blood
Tired.
or something. We have two rocks. It's like aetheryte. It
Wait, you have a moonstone.
Tired. Long
Yes.
travel, bad
Do you
travel.
hear from her
Yes.
recently?
Like,
Me no
like a lot
hurt.
of them.
Won't be
like,
hurt.
as far as we know, the only
Scare. Big
the
scare.
only
Relatively.
on the material plane at the
Let's
moment.
see.
So it's all in the ship.
Yeah.
A week or two.
You're all locked the ship.
Saline.
But listen,
But it's a very
don't take it
noticeable
that way.
gem.
No,
And
I'm
it
glad.
can probably.
I'm glad someone has.
Sorry, go on.
I just.
What about it?
Well,
They're just heavy. They like to fall over sometimes.
kind of cool to have a moonwalk.
They like to
How that
what?
helps us at all.
What does it do?
I'm not sad. They're heavy.
So aetheryte can't
I see.
handle occult
I see.
or divine energy. Opalite can. There's a high probability we can use use divine magic.
Oh yeah, it's divine.
In the
Yeah, divine.
yes. And
That's pretty cool.
I'm currently in talks with Severin. Oh, whoa!
I want to see.
Are you joking me right now?
Oh, we got them. We got them back in our camp.
Okay. I'll show you. I'll show you. In the morning.
Is this a problem?
I promise.
No, no.
There's not enough
he's
that
getting
people
reprimanded for
from Houston
for
could
choices.
carry all of it into the city tonight.
We
Without
have some in our
medicine.
camp, right? So couldn't we just carry, just like?
That's fine if you have opalite
Who
right
am
now.
I carrying?
No,
I've
we
been
had
doing
some
that all day, I
in
don't mind.
at the cave.
It does explode.
I need to. I need to
Yes.
ask before anything else.
What is it for?
And I don't mean to sound like a beggar. But could you spell to me?
I'm holding Llama.
Yeah, of course.
Replace the DM card with me, God. I'm going.
Give me that.
Of course, we have plenty at least to get you to walk again. So there's that.
Yes.
Oh, you're aware of that.
Yeah.
Carol and I might go for a quick walk.
So
If we don't come back, you look after
the
Celine.
opalite
Yes, sure.
can handle divine
I'm sure
magic.
Barrett
It
has
can't
it
handle
covered.
occultic magic.
Hey, would you say my
That's the
name?
thing.
Show me it.
Yeah, I was just
Aetheryte does.
curious. Be safe, Varial, and your.
Okay.
Who is this kind fellow?
I swear to
Are we
God,
laying on a
if you
stairs?
do not-
I already
Just
told
like
you
that.
Professor Mounted.
Okay.
Oh, so this is. What does he do?
Monty, what do you do?
Thank you very much. Retiring as a materasu. She's
Don't take it the wrong way,
sleeping.
you know,
The
it's
DM
just
card
a
at
bit
Sunny.
He's asking what you do.
Thank you.
special.
Never met you.
I
Did you
just.
laser tag?
You were in a conversation, sir. I didn't want to.
He can you fly? What do you do?
Well, I can't fly right now. Okay.
He has a cool chest
Before
thing.
we get. That's. This is my pacemaker. I literally. This literally keeps me alive. I have a hole in my heart.
Oh,
Are we moving and we can go with
keeps you
him?
making paces.
No, it
What?
regulates my heartbeat by
Is he going somewhere?
stimulating the muscles in it
Oh.
in order to keep my
I
blood
don't
flowing.
think so. I hope not.
Oh, oh, cool.
for you today. All things
Okay,
considered.
regardless though.
Never mind. You have some-
Monty, are you going somewhere?
Okay.
Professor
I am the former. 1 second. I am the former professor, Aether Technician of Rosewood, and now I am head architect, Aether Technician of Norendal.
Okay,
Well,
are you going anywhere?
Maybe former, now that I'm
Not
no
in
longer
this
there.
condition.
Pleasure to meet you. He wants to move somewhere. Oh, no,
I
we're
think he's
laying
just
down
trying
again.
to adjust himself.
Why did you decide to leave Norway? I mean, one would assume it's a lot more comfortable there than chasing after us here in Droza.
There's a couple
I got a
reasons.
message from Judana.
Right.
What is this?
The
Is it
other
10?
one.
Is it 10?
I was told to meet you in Kaba.
Are these tents?
It supplies for the tents. We're gonna set them up in a minute.
Okay.
We're
We don't already set them up.
we're pretty much down by where the others are, so we're not too far
I
away.
actually don't think I can send you, never mind.
I've been trying to get Arjun to set up a proper tent this whole time, so I don't know where anyone is.
Monty wants to see the opalite, and
Most
he's pretty
likely.
desperate about it.
I
think
mean,
we should pick it up from...
Could be
So you said
worse.
that you were working together with
We
my
did
father?
a full circuit around the entirety of the
Well,
stronghold, trying to
I
pick a spot.
dragged myself to their front door.
Well, no,
We
it
walked
was
so
just
much.
As far as what Murtesh said, it's
As
probably
much
did.
gold as I had at them.
one day.
I think.
But we found
you can
some
have one of
pretty
the
cool
cabins
spots though
outside
in the
the
process, so I wouldn't say it was wasted effort.
We
Just,
found like 2 sets of
ultimately-
bones, a cave.
Murtesh?
Yeah,
Where's the
all
cave?
those crystals.
To be honest with you,
Oh, just to
Um,
clarify,
to
we're
see
gonna
the
move on
opalite.
to the
There's a cave not too far from...
We can't put
I know we have some
If
inner cave.
all
I
of
just
them
don't
are
know
You
where.
go... If we're
Well,
just
we got
right
Lyra,
there,
Me neither.
And then we got
just go
and then we got Arjun.
left,
They're being a little.
Comes to the point where
and you
But-
just keep going
Setting
left,
up a tent.
go around, and you'll find it. It's a big cave. We only went in just a little bit. There's icicles
I don't
on
know
the
if you
outer
have
wall.
room to have all the
Understood.
I would love to explore it, but we didn't have a torch.
And like past that tree, there's more. Past this big old pine right here. Right for each other. Right. There's more
if you do
space.
so, I will make sure to not know your location.
Can you pass me meal?
Which cause would you die for?
It's a rabbit, it's not a thing. Please be
This was a
careful.
mistake.
Please be careful. Don't just. I'm going to strangle her if you hurt her.
Because
I don't know how to
Hey, be
pick up
careful with our
rabbits.
captain. Watch your wings.
Okay.
Oh my.
I think that puts. That is pretty telling as it is. I can only hope you
Smeal.
are true to it.
Did I ever show you her?
Whatever happens, Monty.
I don't
Despite
think we had
everything,
time.
I respect you, but no hard feelings.
She's the captain of Lumen.
What?
Yeah.
Came over
That's a
to
choice.
check on some of y'all, and also because I heard we had a unexpected
A
visitor.
good
Well,
choice.
Yeah, is that what you think? Well, listen, I'll have you know that she's survived since the island. You know, she's a veteran.
Yeah.
For good reason, I'm sure.
Yes, really.
I'm almost certain we met her after the island.
The rabbits? No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sonny right here, about being
No.
captain. Did I misread the
No.
conversation?
Miel is the thing. Miel is the
Yeah,
captain.
Meow.
Meow's the captain of
Group
Lumen.
mandate. You have to be nice to people. On purpose.
Oh god.
As your lieutenant, I object to that.
I bite you.
Right. That is one way to
Don't
handle
you
the
think you'd be afraid of
situation.
me? You know.
He's got a point. He does have a fierce bite.
We're going
She is had to face
so
with
you
this.
get bit.
I think she can handle a fox.
She's certainly interfering in something very important, so I'm gonna just
Maybe.
make sure that there's a good attack vector.
What do you mean?
Did you?
You're not interfering with anything.
So you're not having this. Yeah, well,
It's so good to see you.
yeah. Turns out, you know, that whole idea that you had, we didn't even really need to do anything. It just kind of fell into our lap. Metaphorically.
You want to hold her?
That original idea that you had,
I
that's
don't-
basically what we found. We have
Sure.
You don't have to be the one to. Oh, okay.
I heard. I so badly want to see.
I mean, were it not for the fact that we're not even allowed near the airship right now, because that is within the walls, I would be more than happy to.
I swear. If I could walk,
She's real
I
small.
could stab a bitch.
They're on the
When was that?
floor.
Perhaps we
She's
can figure out
soft.
a way to.
Yeah, I was surprised too when I first pet the rabbits, how soft they are.
When was the first time you pet a
Tell you
rabbit?
certainly that.
Oh, when I was a kid, we had them in Greenhaven, but still.
Oh, you made it seem like it was recent. The way you said it.
Perhaps it sounded like that, but no.
Been able to function.
I suppose I probably haven't since the island is probably the first time I have.
Made his way over here because
Oh,
You're
fair.
mostly soft
I guess I kind of got used to rabbit pelts and stuff like that.
solely because of you know
My bunnies were
the
different.
things we know how to make.
It's a little bit of crystal opalite right here.
Well,
Courtesy of
in
Ken,
Wicked
had a
Rooms,
little bit
my
on
town,
it.
we had like a small, like,
That's
farm on
it's just the
these,
crystal.
kind
I
of
think it's just
self-sufficient
crystal from one of the
mountains.
boxes.
We had
So it's not the.
small
There's also
farms.
some metal
We
moonstone opal.
We did have cattle, but
We didn't grab that.
not by as much as livestock.
Between you and me, I think Jordana has a soft spot for
Not
rabbits.
as sufficiently.
Say that.
I didn't find it. It was a group.
She made one.
However, it is
We had chickens, we had cows, we had horses.
So sure.
At one point, we had to trade them.
I'd imagine it went.
Sadly.
Gave her to students to take care of.
Have you not touched it yet?
Divine?
Not many
No,
rabbits
I
were-
have.
not
I
like
know
us-
what happened.
With none of
and
us to just braid them and
Maybe just tell them
Uh,
then.
it's a bit afflicted, but it's still alive.
also from like way above.
I want to see it.
He wants to test it.
I'm
But,
a sincere,
yeah.
not a believer.
Hang on.
But I primarily did hunting with my dad, so I got pretty familiar with that kind of stuff.
Do you want to do the occult or the divine? Because I prefer the divine.
She helps around a lot.
Why are you guys standing there like a stranger? Come closer!
Only because of
Um,
you.
Come on, Brendan.
It's gonna move over here for a second.
What's up?
Actually, maybe I should stand in front of you guys. Oh, he's about to do a science experiment with opalite.
Wants it to do.
Oh boy.
And he's asking me because.
Rowan,
you know
could you
what?
hold your shield next to Rana?
No, I'll just be right here, guys. Don't worry.
Thank
I
you.
don't. I can move.
Can we not expose it?
No, it's fine.
Or maybe
Please don't experiment in the camp!
I'm sure it'll be
Monty,
fine.
can't you fucking not?
I need to see it for absolute proof. As much as you tell me that it does what it does.
I wouldn't have brought this to him if I thought he was just gonna try and blow up a student immediately.
Saline is going
I
to
know he was gonna immediately do that.
explode a second ago.
Oh, you're
Second from
glowing.
now.
Really, this is a bad idea.
Oh, if there's an avalanche.
Mackenzie, Amma.
Oh,
She's a sleeping
I
baby.
don't. I
Merry
don't.
Christmas.
What's the name?
I'll hold him.
The hunter.
I'm gonna.
This is Amma. She's a
Why are you?
Why?
Okay.
I didn't check to see if
Oh, thank
I
you.
don't know, it was handed to me.
You asked.
Oh, why? Oh, there she goes.
There's a big explosion.
Should I move?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just
No, it's
exploding,
fine
that's
now.
right. It's actually
Not as good as I
opalite.
thought.
It's from God magic. It's
Are
alright.
you okay?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the rabbit again because no shrapnel hit me.
I didn't hold it in my
There we
hand
go.
this time like they
Won't
made me
trade.
do it last time.
Okay, sure.
You wanna hold Amma?
Here's some Amaterasu. Thank you for a meal.
This means.
Oh, what does it mean?
Yes.
It means.
I'd love to know.
Since they both react in the same of the same.
What? What happened?
Not know they were up. Okay, well that's not your problem. That's my problem.
I need to like.
Anyways,
Okay,
So what does it mean?
I'm just gonna catch you up because I don't think we need to waste any more. We dropped some in a rift. It didn't do anything. What else did we do? We hit some on the rift beast. It didn't do anything.
They shot
But it
some on
does-
Rookies, but just on
It
its
can
own.
stabilize with divine magic. And Philia has a syringe made out of the stuff. It works the same. So
Well, I'll actually didn't react because it's rather dormant.
Unless you put it by
I
the
know.
technicians and the runic
I'm-
language.
I'm working with
If it
Seven
works
right
the
now to
same way,
figure out.
and
When did you meet with the two of them?
with divine
Thorndal.
energy and it does not have any bad reaction to it. Is
So are you?
quite
I
So are you
wasn't there
saying
but a couple
these
of
are-
hours
there needs to be
before I
like
bumped
power
into him.
first,
We're working on some
and then the works.
some barrier.
It needs to go possibly through the same
Right.
sort of
Making sure
runic
it was all
language and the process of
prepared.
being made into aether
It keeps Rift Beasts out. Rowan.
The big thing is
I'm trying
Yeah,
to figure out the
it does.
symbols necessary, matrices to form divine.
There's not a lot of matrices, but
I didn't see any
absolutely
there.
different from what was created from 10 years over that we have gone through.
Oh, well, that's
what sort of writing do you need to start out
What
with?
did she warn you about?
what? That's
Don't
not
spoil it
right.
around that
starting to
moment.
experiment with figuring out what
The
the
Magnus clan.
symbols for divine would even be.
Bootleg, crazy people in the woods. I don't know. Nobody that we know.
People.
The divine custers have their own
Oh,
runic
you?
language and such.
Do you have notes on ideas like that?
I
Can't even cast a spell without aether attack.
Okay, yeah.
don't
Hasn't
even.
made it past that
I didn't
point,
even
I don't
delve
have
into
any
divine.
clue.
Like,
I mean, the closest I got was I was going to make a bomb out of aether eye using divine symbols.
We know
They
this
were
one.
10-year-old ones that were confirmed to,
Yeah.
you know.
Something to keep as a caution.
Understood.
Got it.
So, now go explore in the forest alone, I suppose. Not that I think you would.
Battery packs, maybe generators to do something to maybe close
I get lost.
the rifts.
Really? I'm surprised. I'd expect one of us to have good sense of direction.
I've been trying to read about shallows
Direction,
themselves to
no.
understand what that even
Senses,
means.
yes.
But Draduna
But the
is
snow.
pretty confident that the answer
snow's
is
hard.
Fair.
within this rock.
This is my little
I suppose you're the wrong kind of fox for this now.
A shallowing is a rift in the world, a natural tearing into the world that leads to the lumen.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I mean, that's all I could collect.
But
I think this is the coldest I've ever
the
been.
part of it is all is that
I tried to create
No desire to dive into the snow.
what you got the hope light by handing it to Kier and having her take it into the lumen.
The main device.
But no reaction.
They look almost like cards.
it just came back dull. Just as I handed that to them. So
Instead of taking mana from me, as you can see, it
Around
is
you,
far from me,
not
right?
with you.
That
I don't.
means that it cannot absorb mana
They are
from the
created
air.
differently than they would natural occultic aetherites, which was the difference between them. But now that it exists, to some degree, I don't even know if it's the same thing. What I was searching for, but to some degree, it is the same.
I haven't heard him this excited since we left Norendal.
I'm alive, Rona.
I'm alive.
I'm glad.
You're gonna try to find yourself more.
He's alive.
You were alive the whole
Day to be
time.
alive.
We're gonna be able to figure out which
You're just lost
True.
for a second.
We're glad you're
You
alive.
can also try to look into
I am glad you're alive.
specifically. See if the aspects.
We haven't.
A slot they might not have.
Once I'm able to
I've already
get up and walk again, I'm going to work on so much.
Talked about you specifically to your alchemical talents.
Okay.
Be careful, Mr. Monty.
We're gonna fix that starting tomorrow so that you can help us out with anything. With
I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah, you'll be much better
you know, I think she'd be
with a
glad
hop
you're
and a
alive
skip.
too, it sounded like.
You've been keeping
Seemed
confidence.
like.
Actually, before?
No, she. Well, I talked to her once.
Has she said anything?
I kind of yelled at her actually. But
Come here. Now that father is
yeah,
gone,
she
let's
said a
go.
lot. She answered a lot of questions that everybody knew.
She said,
before I
eat
did,
your
so-
greens, be good.
Be a little nicer.
And don't lose hope.
It's okay.
Anyway,
Hold on.
yes. So
You can
go
do
to
it.
the.
You can
I
make
will.
it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't even have to talk to her again. So because nobody's been talking to us at all, everybody feels an absence of
Fine.
contact with the Celestines right now.
If you really want to try to talk with her, we could always try something drastic.
What, a ritual?
You've been keeping very
Something like that.
right?
You don't get a spear now.
You literally use that to make
It's-
myself, like, I drag myself with that.
That is my main
That's
mobility.
his walking stick.
It's okay, you don't
take
need to
that
go
away
anywhere.
from
No,
him.
not walking, crawling stick.
The same goes to you, but I don't know how I would go about doing it.
Well, I don't think he can
The lumen is a bit harder to figure out. I guess a lot of light, but
If you want to hang out, a little bit,
Hi, Sanifa.
of course you can.
well, I could think of something.
Sorry that you were sorry.
I don't want to.
Why did you do that?
I figured if she wanted to talk to me, she would.
That's not good at all.
Yeah.
That's fair, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with reaching out, though.
What was damaged during
I
the
don't
fight
even know
in
what I'd
Cabo.
say.
She's very
I can no longer walk.
That's
How did
fair.
you get here?
Hopefully you haven't had to.
I crawled here.
Well, if you ever
I
figure
sure
out
will fucking
the words,
Was she with you?
Yes, she helped me.
Why didn't you just build a sled?
I can try to make it so that she at least hears you.
Or like a wagon.
Aw, come on.
None of
I'm
us
messing with
are.
ya.
None of us are lumberjacks, Jackson.
Quite the day, okay?
We literally came.
We literally came here with little to nothing, and most of it was destroyed when Cabo was also destroyed.
Mr.
So
Monte, I
we
think you're being
literally-
hugged.
But I'm also angry.
He's in a state.
So I'm.
I think they missed you.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't inquire. I'm sorry. I
mean,
don't mean
do this with the chickens.
He gets so worked up.
And that makes them instantly happy.
Do you think I'm a chicken?
I don't think you're helping now, Sonny.
I'm a primal American.
Well, no, you're not yelling at Jackson, are you?
Are you part idiot as I am part owl?
That's a pretty good one. I should remember this.
Dumbass fun in your
You're asking
jeans.
me?
You're smarter than this boy.
I should take notes. He's pretty good at this.
You looked away.
Wait. So smart. My goodness.
Well, at least I got you to stop yelling at him.
Oh, I'm still going to yell at him.
No.
And listen, I wouldn't worry too much about finding the right words or anything like that between the two of us. I've bothered her in the past with some...
Quite lovely, actually.
I guess very unfiltered.
And then I'm gonna drag you.
Not in a bad way, I never cursed at her or anything, but emotionally speaking. So, you know, if she doesn't get tired of me then, I'm sure she'll be fine.
You can stay warm.
I never got to know how the two of you met. Did she pop into your head too?
No, never has. Let me think. I don't think she ever has. It's always been external.
It's weird.
She... is it? What does it feel like?
Have you ever
That is nice.
held raw cotton
Talk to Bird's sister and ask her if
and
she
tried to
wants
hold as much of it in your hand as you could?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would...
You talk as if
You know.
You talk as if.
Imagine
Is
that
that
was
what
your
it's
head.
like? Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's weird.
Like
It's
that
not
would take
bad,
a while to get used
but
to.
it's weird.
And so is Celine.
What?
Let us know if you sing an old master.
Oh my goodness.
Rowan. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted you to introduce yourself. This is Rona.
Right, apologies. I'm Captain Rowan Elliott, captain of Lumen Squad.
You
It's a
lied to me.
pleasure to meet you.
Rona.
No, I didn't know. Rowan.
Go on, cry.
Isn't me on the captain?
And that's my other captain.
See?
Hmm.
Did not lie to you.
No, you can't. You're shut at it.
But, yeah, he's a pretty good captain, you know, as far as things go. I think the best.
If you wanted to start talking about me, I could walk away so you could tell the truth. Or...
No, that's fine.
I wonder how we got a scar.
Yeah. But,
I'm sticking around this time.
I'd like to, if you'll have me.
I'm just adjusting.
Yeah, you'll probably put the work in
How
something.
dare you bark at me with that
Happy to
tone?
help. I can't do what you can do, but I don't have anywhere to go, and Rosewood was nice when I visited last.
Well, we're a little worse off now, as you can probably tell by that.
Right. And the
Still nice.
Leviathan coming this way, huh?
And that,
You'll,
but still,
you'll, surely it'll be alright. Right?
Yeah.
We're at our best, and so far it's always worked out. So no reason to not have hope about this time around.
We know it's coming. We can prepare.
Exactly what I said. And listen, when you think about it, the Leviathan Reef Beast is just, an oversized Reef Beast. At the end of the day, they're the same.
I'd be underselling it a little there, but...
No, how big can it really be,
That's fair.
You don't know?
I think Lorium might have had a rough estimate, did he?
Lorium saw it, I believe.
We can ask tomorrow.
Though, from what I've heard, it rumors between the size of that mountain and the size of a tall tree. So...
That's a lot of difference.
Wait, is someone showing off the attack over there?
Oh,
Mr. Moon.
He's really skilled at that.
Someone's showing off their 8th attack.
He's really good with that.
I almost don't...
I wish he'd be more careful.
Oh my god.
He's fine. Also, yeah, that's Barrett's sister if you want to go meet her. Her little... What was that?
The one with the editing device.
Yeah, that one.
I'll introduce myself soon enough, I suppose.
She can make a shield with that, but the device is on the outside of the shield, and when I pointed it out, she got pissed off at me.
I mean, I'll keep that to myself.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Maybe she's really fast.
Maybe.
If you don't mind me asking, what was your profession before coming here?
We mostly just ran a homestead, took care of some livestock. I was never much good at it, but I can sew. If you need something warm.
Perfect. My mother was a tailor, actually. Well, is a tailor.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Don't get me soup. We're gonna wait for you then. We're gonna wait for you.
Yeah, Rowan nibbles on his veil all the time, so you can help with that.
I'm on my last one.
Oh, I could get to work if it'll help. I don't have the materials.
You think you could
but-
replicate this? Well, we might have something on the airship. If you think you could replicate it, it would be helpful.
You think I could borrow it from you and get a pattern going?
Yeah, not right now. It's a bit chilly out to be bold, but
Maybe. Mark, don't laugh. That's rude.
Sorry, I suppose he's never been so frank about it.
I don't think you can take any more hits.
oh my.
Maybe tomorrow.
But yeah, probably tomorrow.
I almost blew up my hand for you. You don't get to do this.
Yeah, I guess when I think about it, never really thought on it, but I guess my captain really is bald.
Hitting you now, is it?
Yeah, it's one of those things that, wow, how did I not see it sooner, you know?
Look, only one captain can be a hare, and...
That's really good.
Thank you. We'll be all here all month or something, however long we're here for. God, if we're here for a month, it's dreadful.
It's gonna be dreadful however long we're here. Yeah, I suppose, but... As you know, we had a icy start, to say the least, with the people of Holston, so... Guess we'll see how that develops.
Why are Drozens like
They've been
that?
pretty...
They live in an awful place. They have to do awful things to survive, and eventually their culture became awful.
Mr. Monty could have helped them.
Maybe.
I don't think we've met.
I'm sure if things had played differently, you know, perhaps in the far distant past there was a turning point where they could have gone collaboration and cooperation and survival of the group, but instead they went survival of the fittest, you know, competition and killing people.
Stronger in number, though. I would think.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes can also mean harder to feed or find shelter or, you know. It does not excuse a lot of the things they do, though, like the slavery.
The big thing that I feel like you'd care about is that powering itself from the environment.
And if she
But I get it.
even without the arm or the initiative, she was telling me as well. I don't mind watching her head and giving her
mana from the ambient instead of the person.
But I'm pretty sure
So that means I don't really
Rowan, we didn't get to do it today, as, you know, we were a bit busy with the airship crashing. However, if we can do it maybe tomorrow, the day after, if we have some time, I had an idea to try and do the Muses next, if you'd be up for that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you don't know about it. We were successful, me and Solus, with Festus. However, I had to do something a bit radical. I had to set him on literal fire. At least his hands, not like his whole body.
Right?
Well, because, you know, Festus, you know,
No, I get the
Ignis.
connection.
Yeah. He had a vision. Thanks to that, though. I don't know if you heard about it.
I did not.
That day has been busy.
On fire. It's all right.
No. Well, that was for Ignis.
Right.
The Muses, I had something entirely else planned. I know, sorry, perhaps I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you're fine.
But the vision, he saw himself as this tall, armored being. Oh.
Permission to go with Asteri for a bit?
Of course. I might be going to bed. I'll take second watch tonight. We're starting watches again, by the way.
Oh yeah, I guessed as much. I can do the last.
No one claimed it yet.
I don't mind taking it. As soon as I return, of course.
Of course. Take your time.
Well, Asteri, I believe you know the way better than I.
Everybody so far seems to be the only one who has had so far no.
Right. So Solus saw himself with this tall, armored being on fire, and he was in a place full of fire, presumably the plane of fire itself. Ignis.
Thank you.
Okay. He was. We have surmised that he was Festus, and he was fighting an army, but it was not an army of spirits, but an army of men. And Solus recognized the symbol of Ordo. The vision, unfortunately, finished when Festus was struck by something, and Solus was brought back.
Right. Isn't injured?
Presumably, but he does wear armor. He was wearing armor, so it's possible that it just bounced off. It's not a scorn situation, I don't think, given that, you know, the sun rose.
Right. Okay.
But I think, given the results, I think it's worth trying. We have yet to know anything about Arcadia's moves, or the Somnium, or a bunch of others, and so I've been trying to come up with plans for a lot of them.
My prayers have been rather empty recently.
It's you and everyone else. This empty feeling, like you were wearing a heavy backpack and then you've taken it off. You didn't really notice until you took it off, but now it's gone. It's...
You come here with me. Come here, stand right here.
This is the only way that I figured so far to break through. It requires something, as far as I can tell, strong of that plane or the deity or Celestine. I don't know. That's the working theory. See, that's what I'm telling you.
Right, that's one of the spells that I can cast using my little device. Very useful.
Oh, how strong is this
Oh, by someone. Well, I would assume.
Was I so close to just saying it in the background and see if it was overheard?
If you technically hit that, you know.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, that seems like a tactical. That thing.
See?
Break that, the shield's gone. So emit it on the top of it.
Slightly wavering as well.
Okay, well, if your brother said it.
It's not completely
Potentially, I mean, with the help of
first circle, first
with the
second.
understanding of people like Monty around, I'm pretty sure
She got really mad at me.
device sort of like
She frowned and like went up to my face.
put it somewhere here.
I guess
She got really mad at me.
I'd be a little upset if I worked so hard on something.
I mean, I said it was cool first.
First? Oh, well. Constructive criticism then.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Were you
That's
nice
what I
about
thought.
Proud of you. That's quite impressive stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I said, hey, what would happen if someone were to strike that? Because, I thought maybe she had accounted for it.
That was what I was worried about in the first place.
But perhaps not.
Maybe she's sensitive.
I'm bored, so I need to run away.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you okay?
The wrong way, damn it!
Do you mean
Yeah,
your
it
arm?
has offensive.
Still meat.
She almost killed you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And,
dude.
Frankly, something like that up here in Rose is more than impressive. My, I see.
Right.
Nice shape rowing.
What's your policy about drugs?
What's your name?
Directed better.
What?
Mira. Mira?
Mila. Have you ever done any?
No, I haven't.
Can I?
Well, that's one of the ideas I had for the muses.
I know they don't come out here too
We would have an anti-toxin nearby.
Can I put her in one of the tents?
Yeah, I think there's one over there.
Probably be warmer.
Fair.
I can probably take her.
It would only be for that time period, and then you'd be fine. Anti-toxin.
Can we not?
Good plan. Let's not.
I don't know. I'll have to remember that I sat still for an entire day to protect a bunch of Commandorians.
Sure.
Yeah.
Plus, you could work your gal out.
Okay.
And then all together,
when you're
it's
really
a display
motivated,
of worship more than
except your life is not allowed. It's fine against it's fine when it comes to these
I
things.
mean,
Alright.
for sure. Well put together.
So what did you just put in that tent?
Did you do this?
Miss Alma.
Ah.
She fell asleep.
I mean, if anything, I feel like probably the first thing would be trying to find a way to help give it a heat sink. It might be overheating to the point that
If you're curious, if you're out looking for others, a bunch of people are camped down that way.
Well, the overheating might be part of it, where it's basically getting
And the power is
Oh no, are you doing all right?
signal and tech.
Also,
I think sometimes
Stop sliding around the snow.
Gets
if you
very
put the emitter.
It's literally my only way of moving around.
Maybe more of a quality design for the.
Now that we're here, we can make him a sled and we can drag him around.
Tricks, but
Just the way the snow hits
it's doable.
sometimes.
I'd say just flip the ball.
How do you feel about that, Bonte?
And make a big.
Well, I hope you guys are ready to catch me when I go downhill.
more appropriate.
Yeah, we can drag you up there, tie you down, and then just
tie me
you'll
down.
make it all the way to the airship.
I thought this was meant for me.
Yeah. We'll tie you to the sled, we'll take you up the mountain, and then we'll let you go, and then you'll roll nicely to the airship.
Where's the part where I choke you?
Mr. Monty.
When you get another leg to reach me.
Hey, you know those dog sleds?
I look.
Bam!
You are so lucky I'm down here.
Got you.
Because when it starts some airflow in there, you're right.
I would be the
So
best
if
sled
it
dog,
starts
actually.
heating up, then it starts deteriorating the overall quality of the input, especially if you're not directly
Mr.
interfacing
Monty.
with it compared to a
Monty,
device that you would normally be holding.
she's asleep
So
in
it
that
has to
tent
be
over there.
much more
You should join her when you
shielded
get
from
tired.
that versus if you were
From
directly
first
wielding
impressions,
Sure,
What have you?
looking into air turbines would be a good start.
Probably somewhere in here.
Yeah, you can definitely take it apart tomorrow and check it out and see.
You're adorable.
Well, you're gonna do it too.
Make sure of it.
Yes, sir.
Well, of course, but you know, I know exactly what it's made of.
Oh, just as a heads up,
You can puff up
and
your cheeks all you
important for
want,
you,
I'll say it.
Lumen's going to be
I mean,
setting
I
up a
can,
night
whenever
watch.
I look at it, I can calculate in my mind.
You currently have one
exactly where
volunteer for
everything
first,
is.
second, and third. You can kind of take your pick on which one you want to take.
Did you have something to eat, Rona?
Miss Sunny brought me bread. I saw her bring you some too.
Okay.
I saved some for Miss Alma.
Well then, I should probably put it away.
Okay.
Handy, I suppose. When you're on first watch,
Sometimes you just.
You're fine.
We might want to go.
Just make sure. Just make
Gone,
sure.
he disappeared again.
If it goes off, make sure it's not pointed towards you.
Vesper,
And probably
do you
towards
have
someone who
preference
could
towards
take it.
watch?
Like me.
I said I'd take last.
Probably not Monty, but anybody else. We've been through worse.
You think you could take my device, dear brother?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
You're really good at that, Monty.
It's not gonna do too much.
Really?
I had to
I've
be.
seen the things that he's managed to
I
withstand.
did for a couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd perish.
He's survived some stuff.
It's impressive, honestly, your will to survive.
Yeah. Oh yes.
A lot of people don't
She,
like to
she was
die
half the
when
reason
they're
that
almost about to.
made me refuse
I
to
should
die.
probably be getting back towards the
you don't mind me
camp.
asking,
I'm
Monty,
sure they're probably wondering where I've been for so long.
do you plan on making new
Oh,
devices?
seriously, we understand and you're not surprised. I have
First,
talked with your.
I have to be able to
you're joining
stand.
again. I'm not
Right.
mad. I'm not doing anything. The only reason I've talked to him
Then we'll talk.
specifically was that if anything happens on your end, you're free to talk to your team. I've also talked to Yoel that they're going to try their best to inform me and Sonny about Prophecies.
Yowie!
I mean,
Scared me.
they've.
What?
Farrell in particular has been very
I think that was just a frolic noise.
particular about
Mm-hmm. That was a simple.
make sure not to
Oh, maybe not.
Did you hurt yourself?
Lesbian.
Don't worry.
Yeah, of course.
Understand.
I don't think it was.
Screams of pain.
It's pretty sad.
Uh,
But we have to do
Sex.
Even if we
good night, Monty. Good.
Oh, right.
Jesus. Who is that? Good night,
Rona.
Ron. Ron?
Rona.
Ron? Rona. Sorry.
That's
Yes,
right.
I'm
Miss
shaking it
Grace.
again just in case. Rona. Okay. See, you did better than I did. That's just embarrassing. Good night, Rona. Good night, Monty. Good night.
Be rude to forget.
Never mind, Rona.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yowie!
No,
Anyway, sorry.
What?
No, you kind of have to. You kind of have to. You have to get used to this. I apologize.
It would.
Sorry, sis.
Lesbians.
Fair,
You all
fair.
didn't have to take us in,
I know
but you
for
did.
this. I know for you this is canon
I'm
fodder. I
grateful.
know you well enough.
I can't do anything that y'all can do.
No, I'm not gonna tell
I can write in my book and I can sew you a nice hat.
Once they get like this, I don't think they stop.
Yowie.
I mean, there are.
Fair.
First of all, you do not have a
That's,
chance.
I mean, I think you're selling yourself short, to be fair.
Dirty mind.
Sunny.
Hmm.
Can I
If you say so.
those very sweet
Vesper.
ears of yours?
Oh no.
Wow, you remember.
I have a chance.
Yes, I did.
Right. Okay. Sure. You say so.
Are you getting cold,
Don't worry, I'm just messing around with ya.
Mr.
I know you
Monty?
well enough.
Not really.
I know you well enough. Sis.
Alright.
Well then.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back.
Can I get you anything?
No,
You go.
coming with me.
Wasn't doing
It's an order, Missy. Don't worry, I'm joking.
That cup of water. I never got it.
Oh,
Get in trouble. There's some non-emergency saying, little bud.
know where I can find some.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah.
Should be heading back over there
I mean,
soon enough, so I can
here.
too much longer.
I gotta go talk to
Please
my
don't go alone.
Excuse me, okay?
Just giving you the heads up that apparently the Forsaken was seen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
A creature that hunts people when they go alone into the forest. Just don't go alone.
Not to tempt fate, but
I will not go alone.
deal with it anymore and what happened.
Really follows us or something.
Right, give me a second.
Right.
Creature that's all around.
A
creature that
he
grows in legends.
literally says like, oh yeah, well,
Okay, but what
the deal
is
with the
it?
Forsaken out here, and I told him, don't tempt fate.
What is it?
It is absolutely his fault. I'm going to yell at him.
Paper mache creature, like,
Travel alone. then.
Yowie!
you know, 4 legs.
It's,
Big mouth.
for lack of a better, from what we've seen, the best way to describe it is a very fucked up rat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that is me, Bronson. How can I help?
Canteen.
Maybe you.
Do not be alone. Simple as. Do not be alone. Be with people.
Canteen.
That's all things considered, but you know.
Okay, wait, a canteen. You son of.
What is it?
I can't put my mouth in that.
Well,
do you see?
You can lean back.
Who? What?
I can help
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Just lean back.
You plan on what? You plan on drowning me?
No, I just wanted to help.
Who gave you this idea? Whose bright idea was this? I know you're better than
Mine. Mine.
No, I got the canteen. Okay. Here. Okay, but how did you drink?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm freezing the cold.
By dipping as much of my beak into it as possible, but it's curved. I can't reach into the can. Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, Rona, no.
You're thirsty.
Sonny, look after my child. I swear to
What? Wait. They're clean. I
I mean,
promise.
it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We'll get
We
this
could
tomorrow.
go find some beer.
Yes.
We can.
Okay, when this
listen to
happens,
walls.
you turn around.
Who's here?
You turn around. Close your eyes.
Sure.
Close
Okay.
your ears. Close your mouth.
I can't close my ears. Okay.
Close everything.
know of any who are already out? I'll do my best. Okay.
Besides that, they're going right now. No.
This is humiliating.
Closing
It's
my
not
eyes.
that bad. At least we've had time to get acquainted.
I know. That's like the ultimate.
I'm sorry. That kind of tickles.
Don't pinches your ear.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Thank goodness everyone left. Just at the right time.
Were you watching the whole time?
No, I had my eyes closed. I just
okay.
opened them.
Captain Rowan.
Oh my goodness, what a great timing.
Thank goodness. Okay,
In
we
the
can
clear,
leave.
Mr. Monty.
Let's get a torch from them.
I need that.
This?
This is a
You guys
campfire.
should move back with us to the camp thing, maybe.
Don't make me.
But we're
If
fine
we
here.
have
This is our
Forsaken.
camp.
Okay.
There's enough of
There is
that.
a wild monster running
There's
around.
more over there.
The target's only
I mean-
single individuals, yes?
Is there
Yeah,
more
we'll
that
be
way?
fine.
It's like 2
No,
or
like,
3.
there's people over there.
Like,
Like, we're fine.
I believe I seen Arcturus and
Just making sure.
one other walking other direction.
Though we do plan on
We should probably-
fanning out a little more tomorrow, probably.
We should probably watch the rabbits as well, just in case.
Yeah, she's
They
in a
get
tent
snapped up by it.
with the Matarasu and
You should come
others.
by tomorrow and see the ice horse we made.
The eyesores?
Ice.
Ice horse?
Ice horse.
Horse?
Ice horse. That was my third guess.
I heard you say it.
Did they freeze winters?
Ice horse.
Ice
What was your
horse?
second guess?
I don't remember what it was now. Ice horse.
What is this ice horse?
It's in the cave.
It's an ice
It's
horse.
like a statue. It's like a statue made of
Oh.
ice, snow, and in the shape of a horse.
Don't worry, Rowan. I
Oh.
did hear eyesores.
Lothario made it with Murtash and the others.
Not an orc, an orc. Not an orc.
What's happening?
He gets.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I took this by accident, so I'm just gonna leave it here, and you can hold on to it.
Congrats.
Right.
Congrats.
It's rather chipped, isn't it?
Don't look at me. I didn't chip it. I didn't chip it. Did I chip it?
Did you?
No, I didn't chip it. It belongs to Aqua, I think.
You're good, Vesper. You seem to be tumbling all over the place.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Enjoying this
Then I
now.
will keep the sword here and bring it back to the airship or Aqua later.
We were in a bit of a panic coming over.
Yeah. And then Aqua's captain ran off on his own into the darkness after.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
wild.
he did just sort of run off.
And
I'll miss him dearly.
Normally he's the level-headed one.
He's also the
Must
enemy.
have saw the Forsaken.
Key to the shield.
Must have
generator,
run
so
out of alcohol.
Hopefully, he has a backup plan for me.
Has to be Drugan. I don't have
I guess we're
anything
going.
I'm
Bye.
sorry.
See you
I don't
later.
blame him.
I don't know.
I don't
See
blame
ya,
him.
be careful.
Mr. Monty?
To be fair though, there was two individuals
Yes.
behind.
Yeah, never mind. You were a little
that I don't think
droopy.
people quite got like. So I think that's why the captain of our
Day.
There was Riley and Alenia who went.
I also known to
Perhaps they're with them.
melt.
What?
Come on.
We're in the snow.
Right, Monty?
We're
Being
going.
dragged off into the night.
Well, next to
Have you
him.
ever
Has
melted?
anyone referred to Team Udi or Uti or
I don't-
UTI?
Hey, Monty, can you say yes?
Team Umbra Terra Ignis.
Of course I can say
The
that.
new joint team name.
Thank
I
you.
hope I'm being eaten by a
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good name.
I didn't come up with this. Yeah.
No
Right.
comment.
Yeah, Amber, where's Sambra's camp?
Most are like all just
we're
over that way
in-
around the corner.
We're in with Terra and Ignis.
We're in a cave.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
Yeah.
Team
Apparently
Udi.
everyone besides us and Aqua are that way, just around the corner.
Udi.
Wait,
Nice.
where's Aqua?
I don't know for sure. I thought maybe that way if they went over
No.
there with
Oh
you
no,
guys.
wait, no, I'm stupid. I saw their tents. They're outside the cave. Where's Ventus? That's what I meant.
Oh, I
As
think
well
they might
outside
have
the cave.
also been over there.
Yes.
Oh, so we're just
all
all
Well,
of
he
us
only
are-
went alone.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
by the
everyone
cave.
is
That
there
doesn't
besides
seem
us, it would
wise.
seem.
Well, we need a
Well,
place.
it's just
Trailblazers,
Tomorrow we'll move.
Vagabonds.
Alright.
We're within like 20 paces.
What will happen to the ship now that it's in the walls?
Yeah.
What has
You
happened?
can see the ice race tomorrow.
No, what will be of the ship now that it is within the walls? I heard we
well,
can't go in
Malik-
there.
Did someone cast ice magic?
Well, we can't during nighttime.
No, so
Presumably
what they
during the
did
day we'll
was,
be able to do whatever.
Lothario summoned the horse, and then they packed
Good.
the horse full of snow.
I need to get my hands on some aetherite.
No. So what? Yes, no. Like
I see.
Lothario's horse is hollow.
Right.
And so they packed the snow inside, and then what they did was they put like water or ice magic or something
It's
on the
not nice
outside
to
to
steal
make it
from an
hard,
old man.
and turn it into like an ice statue with the snow inside.
He's not that
An
old.
old man who can't walk.
All that magic is
How old are you, Monty?
when it comes to making a sculpture.
I believe
Well, they did
67,
also
68.
make,
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's got like a foot in the grave. Hey, get
Is
us.
that still
with
standing?
houses.
Vesper.
and
He's
things
not
like
wrong.
that. No, Kikette destroyed it with his He was like a big
Well, never mind.
giant lizards
A
killing it or
natural
whatever.
disaster.
What, I got like maybe
That
a good
might
10
have
years?
helped,
There you go. Yeah.
But feel like
13
Not longer.
at best.
Don't say that. That's not long.
Primal Zavirkins last at 880.
Prophecy about just that happening.
exactly that.
Don't worry, you'll be all...
What? I can't hear you.
Difference. They just sort of sat on it by accident.
You're-
Tails just,
Ken.
like,
Nuh-uh.
swept away
Yes, you
half
have
the kingdom.
you have enhanced hearing because you
Held
are
the
near
king.
Terror.
He had no air, so then they did
So
like
you can
a
hear
whole
me
civil
even if
war
you cover
for
your
it. It
ears.
was like a whole thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I wasn't involved.
Listen, to be fair, there's exceptions for everything, so perhaps he will get to live longer. And, you know,
I wonder what I miss out on.
he was touched in some way by
Squad.
Well, you
Strana,
decided to
so
camp out
maybe
here,
that'll
so-
help.
Well, I,
Yeah, I
mean, I
mean,
feel like I
it's
didn't
true.
have
Maybe.
time to do that. I feel like there's been medical treatment constantly. Like,
I'm sure
Did
we could come
what?
up with a new team name like
It feels like a dumb question
Lumen,
now.
Umbra.
Well, I've been asked dumb questions all the time.
Captain, I
Did
think
she
you're doing great,
do
and I
anything
don't
with
think
your
you need
magic?
to change anything. You were probably doing
I'm not in
exactly
charge
what
of the
you needed
naming
to do.
of the super team, so.
From what
you
I've
mean?
seen,
Mm.
everyone who's not involved
Well,
in the shenanigans
mine's
usually are
all
doing their job.
weird
So
now.
you did fine.
But I have it to start
So,
with. I
I
didn't
should
have it
add
before.
that 3 people got stuck to the horse afterwards because they were standing there when Lothario fired like one
I
of
don't
the
think so.
flares to make it pink.
None of my
and
wells
then they got
are
stuck to it.
technically
and then a
opened.
stuck its tongue to it,
I
and
can
they all
only
got
produce
stuck to it, and
mana.
then they tried to like. It was a whole thing.
Hello, Monty.
Yeah.
4 of our squads have been taken
Hello,
out. The
Connor.
numbers
It was
been
Murtish,
taken out by
Solace,
I seem to have reverted back,
Lothario.
so at least I'm able to talk to you.
They
normally.
freed them, just minus
Yes,
like,
you look more familiar and less stiff.
That's a powerful horse.
How we're gonna stand any chance against?
Well,
the...
I guess.
You don't really get used to it.
One must look.
Oh, the horse is still intact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I
Yeah, they
was
spent
just say,
ages
I'm
getting
glad
them
you're
detached
okay,
from
but
the horse.
it's just terrible to see you in this condition.
Sir, you should probably inform.
It has
people
been
here
terrible in
clearly.
this condition.
It's
There's
an unfortunate
very
wound,
valid
but
potential for.
it's best to look
us
at
to be
Do
attacked
you
on
always
the
have
road.
that around your
the light around the
vision?
boat
Okay.
rather than
I already have.
that gaping
Yes,
hole.
Put it around the
hold
last
on.
part.
I want to see
You weren't around. I think that was when you were
the
on
first
the
piece of
wall.
Aether tech
Yeah,
that I
they-
have
they-
done to me as augmented.
being
There's
Though
a group of
not by
Reavers
choice.
that are Reaver clan around
Once
here.
I do,
Magnus.
feel free. The Reavers.
They,
Oh, but we're not going that far.
There's no denying what happens to Luna, but
They don't like house
So if we see a wounded individual without any reason, just be
doesn't mean that
Seems like
do
they
you guys have
things
any
will
sleep
go.
over weddings?
No, we have it all.
that things like that will
Like
happen
3 pieces.
again
We should talk
and again.
more.
We have a tent of
Maybe in the morning.
Mm.
You're in good hands.
Oh, I
I'm
just-
sorry, it's late. Perhaps my words are not as good as they should be.
No, I think it's
I do
I
believe
been a long
Vesper is kind
day,
of stumbling.
especially for
So
you all.
Fine.
You don't need to.
Because you're the one with the food.
Uh,
I'm just wondering.
don't
like,
feel
what
like
the-
you got a
Oh,
babysitter.
yes,
We
we're
made
gonna
it
be
this
eating
far.
on
I'm
the
not in
back.
charge of it.
I'm not babysitting any of you.
When we get back in Graham.
I'm just happy to see
So,
you
you know,
and
hopefully soup.
talking.
Yeah.
oh, who's Graham with?
And if at any point you wish to need to leave you alone, you can say.
In the cave.
No,
If somebody
what
else-
company
We
is
have,
now?
we have
No, 'cause
It's-
Silver has Graham.
what's her name?
Nice.
With the,
It's a good get.
Vera?
Don't laugh at me.
red hair.
I'm not laughing
No,
at you.
wait, first. Why is he doing this? Oh my god.
I was just thinking it took a lot to contain myself from hanging you.
I saw that.
It sounds a lot like
The guy with red hair, and the like curved sword.
Sorry, it wouldn't have been the best impression back, but I was just so happy. I mean, it's been so long, and after all the news I saw from Ferrier, I mean, I was
How long
worried.
were you sitting on that?
Yeah.
a while. Ever
She's
since I heard
been in
it.
Norndale ever since.
Well, she left first for Favira.
Fair enough.
But we made it this far. It's gotta mean something.
You did. Yeah, and hey, now you've traveled all continents, haven't you?
I suppose I have.
Not many can say that they did that.
around.
I don't think I liked Rosa very much. It's cold
Wolves,
and
be
hot
careful.
and cold.
I know.
Is it wolves or is it the Forsaken? Be careful going
Looks
out
more
alone.
like a wolf from the distance.
Well, I'm
It's
just
just
right for the
wolves.
pickles.
Yeah, and that's exactly why you're not actively bleeding or the likes, or anything that likes to make yourself extra tasty, right, Monty?
I can make it quite the struggle to eat me at least. Inevitable.
I'm not saying
Gonna at least
I'm not saying you
But might
couldn't.
will
I'm
give a
saying you
good
should.
cooking of their shit.
It's less the wolves
I'm pretty
and
sure
more
you-
about
you're
more
loud enough to
forsaken,
scream,
they
we'll take
go
care of the
after
rest.
people that are alone.
Aw, would you miss me? I'm joking.
I'm
Sure,
going
I
to,
feel that.
if you guys are going to stay here, I'm going to make sure Celine gets safe back to camp, and also make sure that my sister gets back to Halston safely.
Sounds good, Barrett.
I'll be back later. Alright, you too. Going.
Yeah, right.
Back towards those
I'm
ruins.
actually gonna keep my blade in hand.
His dad is the head boss of all of this. The General Bronson, leader of Holston.
Oh.
He was the one that, yes, he was the one I gave all my money to in order to have us cabined.
I see. And he's nice?
Oh? No.
Oh, okay.
He seems fair, but I wouldn't call him nice. Stern. Loud.
Tighten fist.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Speaking of Barrett or the General?
The General, not Barrett.
Tyrannical.
That's a good one.
Well, is, like father like son? Or is Barrett different?
Barrett, if Sunny and Selin are to be believed, has a soft interior once you get through the cold, icy, hard, stony exterior.
That goes on for miles on end.
Yeah.
He's strict. But I think he's a good person deep down.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done no wrong by me.
I'll take your
Well, he
word for
shoulder
it.
checked me one time intentionally when that whole bomb
There was
had
something
dropped.
out there a second ago.
Yeah.
It just ran through the trees.
Maybe a student.
It was real fast.
Some students are really fast.
Are you alright, Mr. Monty?
Yes.
He's getting
you're
ready to fight for
freaking-
his life.
Yes, you're freaking me out.
I'm just like a warning, Like what if it was right there?
So I can clean up.
You know what, Rona? Do you know how to hold the spear?
No, but there's a sword over there.
That would be lovely.
That's not how you hold the sword, Ryan.
Will you grab it?
The sword is just sticky.
You want it? I could bring it to you.
If you're handing someone a sword, that is how you do
I
it.
have something. I need to make sure that you have something.
I wouldn't really know the first thing about swinging it.
You're sticking with the pointy end.
Alright.
Right. If someone jumps out at you, all you have to do is stab.
Oh, I hope I don't have to do that.
It's pretty large compared to you.
It's kind of heavy.
Thank you, Owen.
It's actually good size, actually.
I don't
It's like
think
a
I've even
medium-
seen very many swords.
Thank you, Owen.
That's fair.
What?
Girl,
Keeping
behave.
the fire alive
Hey, Sansa.
In indirect way, keeping
Sansa.
it alive.
It's a bit morbid.
You're welcome.
Stop it.
I was literally on death's door this entire time until you all showed up.
Fair. But hey, look at the bright side, at least, you didn't get hypothermia because of the feathers. Right? Is that how you lost your leg?
No.
Sansa.
Oh,
You
okay.
absolute
Got
demon.
destroyed.
Get
I see.
out of here.
By a reef beast?
Yes.
Be nice.
And I've my leg has been taken off. Don't you remember?
Well, I wasn't there for that explanation. I kind of overheard some stuff, but I think it was a lot of
Only-
noise.
This is the only new development of...
Oh, right, yes. Yeah. That's fair. And I wouldn't worry too much, Rona. I mean, with the fire, the shadows make a lot of different shapes. It's easy to see something that's not there.
You calling me crazy?
No, I'm saying you're seeing things.
It's not the same thing.
Maybe.
One's a little
If that were the... Yeah.
Alright. Fine. Well.
And also between you and me, I think I have it in very good authority that you're known to have other voices in your head.
Yeah, but you believe me.
I do.
And you've
I
talked to her
believe that you
too.
said something.
And so is he.
That's fair.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Hmm. Well, I appreciate the hospitality. If you don't mind, I think I'm going to take you up on it and try and get some sleep.
Of course. Rest well. Don't worry about the watch. There's plenty of us. Nothing better to do, so.
Alright. Take care, Mr. Monty.
I might join you and Amaterasu in a bit.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.